Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Lady Tiger basketball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. Tiger Talk is being brought to you by Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon with Alicia Watson, Candy Mink, and myself, Katie Carty. Now, Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Well, on Tiger Talk, Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody, Coach of the Lady Tigers, went down to Ava on Thursday, and unfortunately, in their first SCA game, lost to the Lady Bears. Coaches said they played pretty good for a half, and the second half was all Ava.
Yeah, we left our fiery spirit, it seemed like, in the locker room. We came out and was pretty flat and just couldn't rebound from them hitting some shots, and they started going, and we laid down a little bit.
And when a team like Ava gets going, especially in their gym, they get pretty loud down there, and they get wound up, and sometimes it can affect the psyche of high school kids when they see that kind of support for their home team.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, when we see the girls from the other team making some shots and some of our easier ones not going in, it kind of frustrates us, and things go downhill pretty quick.
So you dropped that first conference game, and then tonight we're going to head into another conference matchup with the Houston Lady Tigers. Again, this another key SCA game, and because you're 0-1 in the SCA, this it doesn't become a must-win, but pretty much almost does, doesn't it?
Yeah, we really need to find that win. We've been struggling right there on the cusp of the last probably 4 games, so we need to find our winning ways again.
And then, of course, being out of school and having all this time off, it doesn't really help the consistency of the program, does it?
No, it's hard to get back in the swing of things. I think that's a lot of the offensive woes, is just not being able to get in the game, into the gym and practice and get a lot of shots up or anything like that. Especially
when you don't know if your entire team will be able to show up for that practice, right?
Yeah, that's correct. You never know who's going to be able to make it in with those bad weather days.
So tonight against Houston, what do we expect out of the Houston Lady Tigers, Coach?
They're a scrappy team. I think they're better than what their record shows. They'll give us everything we want plus some. We'll have to be firing on all cylinders to compete and win this game tonight.
Will they be aggressive, or are they going to and try and maybe press the Salem Lady Tigers, or are they just very good ball control team?
They'll press us a little bit. She does some stuff. I've seen her do some junk defenses and all kinds of stuff. So we got to be prepared for a little bit of everything. So
a lot of her, I guess, strategy might be confusing the Lady Tigers, right?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, we're still a young team, so that kind of goes hand in hand with that.
We've seen that happen a couple times in the past, especially when you have a young team, where coaches will swat those defenses and then all of a sudden do a box and one, go to man-to-man and kick into something else. And then, of course, the team on offense is trying to figure out what are they doing. And unfortunately, many times that creates a turnover, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's something that we're really trying to focus on, is cutting those turnovers down.
Well, let's get that started tonight against the Houston Lady Tigers in SCA conference play. Good luck, Coach.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Stay tuned. Lady Tiger basketball. It is next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Cody Woody, brought to you as a courtesy of Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique. Now stay tuned. Salem Lady Tiger basketball is next.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brandon Salem at 729-3831.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Town and Country Insurance, Taxmasters, Southwest Baptist University, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, The Hotspot Tanning and Tuxedos, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Riverways Federal Credit Union, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, Bank of Salem, Napa Mooney, Auto Supply, Your World Today, Town Screen, New Life Auto, Salem License Bureau, Legends Automotive, Moe's Cleaning Service LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, Jet Tire and Auto, The Technology Junkyard, American Family Insurance, United Country Real Estate, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Ozark Overhead Door, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, and Discount Bins. And now get ready for Salem Lady Tiger basketball.
And we welcome you to Salem High School Gymnasium as we get ready for this SCA contest between the Houston Lady Tigers and the Salem Lady Tigers. We are going to pause 90 seconds as we get ready for our national anthem right here at KSMO. Do want to thank our ladies from Flying W Boutique, Looking Glass Salon for sponsoring our Tiger Talk. Now, 90-second break. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. A couple of those sponsors include Discount Bins in Salem. Discount Bins gets truckloads of new merchandise each week, and the prices drop every day. Your World Today, the only daily news flyer in Dent County, available in over 40 locations in Salem and Bunker, as well as online at ksmoradio.com. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Right now, K&H Auto Supply, get Griot's Garage Wash and Detail Kit, including 12 premium car care items. It's $49.99. Superstar 8-gauge 12-foot booster cables for $29.99. And Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner, buy one, get one free. Merry Christmas from your friends at K&H Auto Supply.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
And welcome back to the Salem High School Gymnasium where the Salem Tigers, Houston Tigers ready to battle it out. My name is Stan Stevens. I want to thank United Country Salem Realty for sponsoring our intro to Salem Tiger basketball. Bad Bad Wells, the broker owner, 729-3148 or stop by 605 South Main Street. Well, we always appreciate everybody joining us for Salem Tiger basketball, be it on KSMO radio or also on the KSMO media site where we video stream. We are glad to have you along with us here at KSMO. And as you look on the video stream, you'll see a scorebug show up at the bottom of our page. That scorebug, by the way, is brought to you by your friends at Ozark Overhead Door. Now, of course, Zane and his gang do a tremendous job. If you have questions about needing a door or maybe repairs to a door, get in touch with him at 314-243-9341. Locally owned and operated Ozark Overhead Door. And we also have instant replays that show up, and that comes your way. Brought to you by Hubs Tire Center. They sponsor that instant replays. They're a 3-generation family-owned business in Salem. Take care of all your tire needs and other types of issues that might be happening, such as shocks and brakes and things of that nature. So they can always take care of that. And so, anyway, we do thank our friends at Hubs Tire Center, right across the street from the radio station 801 South Main Street here in Salem. Let's take a look at starters for your Salem Tigers.
Addison Fulton, junior. Allison Walters, sophomore. Raven Gillum, sophomore. Trista Dooley, sophomore. Abigail Terrell, sophomore.
And Abigail Terrell gets the start. She was a game-time decision. So between her and Gracie Mendenhall, but Abby able to go. We want to thank all our friends at Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center for bringing you Salem Tiger basketball. Dr. Ashley Cunningham does a great job for you, whether you need her for your livestock or your pets. 573-729-4031 I'll drop by 900 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Houston in their black and red uniforms that you'll see if you're watching on the video stream. Salem Tigers in their home whites with the navy blue and Carolina blue trim and the paisley tangle at the end of your shorts. There we go, underway. As Fulton gets it back, Salem Tigers have it first. Trista Dooley trying to flip it down low, trying to get that shot up was Walters, but she hit the bottom of the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Got that pass a little too far underneath the basket. Katie Sheets will inbound it. Firing it in to McKinley Aaron. Aaron down the right side to Cavanis. Cavanis cuts into the paint. Short jumper. It's no good. Put back up and in on the rebound by Houston Sophia Kreitz. Here comes the Tigers the other way. That shot is offline. Taken there by Trista Dooley. And back comes the Houston Tigers. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Salem Tigers. That was McKinley Aaron firing that ball down. I believe it was intended for Graceland McNeil. Hard to tell with these numbers for Houston. Really hard to see as they kind of blend in the lights here. Going back, it's Aaron. Aaron backs it out. We'll start the play again from between the circles. Goes right side to Cavanis. A three is up and good. Lacey Cavanis hits the first three of the game, and Coach Woody, not happy, calls a timeout. Timeout brought to you by your American Family Insurance agent, Jonas Schaefer at 1104 South Main Street. Get in touch with him for all your insurance needs. Jonas Schaefer at American Family Insurance. Back in 30 seconds, it's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Back to play as Trista Dooley brings it down, getting that ball off to Raven Gillum. Gillum goes back underneath the basket, trying to turn and shoot. Was Walters in that baseline, has to go back out on top to Gillum. Gillum underneath the Fulton puts the shot up. It will not go, and taken down by Aaron underneath the basket. Down low, quickly put down and up and in by McNeil. Quick passing by Houston after the rebound. And they have got 3 rebounds and 3 baskets. Quickly down the other way. And a foul called on Houston as Gillum went up for the shot. 7-0 Houston. The official called the foul, and I don't think he can see the numbers either. He put up 34, and there is no such thing. 6:21 to go. The ball goes inside off the hands of Walters, and that'll be the first turnover of the night for the Salem Tigers. I believe the foul was on Sheets. We're going to go with that. Quickly passed down the other way, and here's Aaron. Aaron into the offensive zone. Ball stolen away by the Lady Tigers, and here they come the other way. Terrell goes inside, intending it for Fulton, and Fulton's going to get a foul after the Lady Tigers of Houston steal it right back. Fulton being guarded, then had to foul. Her first foul of the game, first Salem Tiger foul. Back comes Houston the other way. Here's McNeil hanging that ball off to Siago, who's in the game. That jump shot no good, goes off of a Salem Tiger player. Summer Siago checking in moments ago. The inbound comes in to Kreitz. Kreitz kicks it outside to Siago. Siago flipping in the middle. Stolen away by the Lady Tigers, and then she'll be fouled. That's Gillum by Houston. That foul on Graceland McNeil. Half-court defense by Houston. Again, they're in the black uniforms trimmed in the very dark red. Pass trying to get inside, stolen away again by the Houston Tigers, and down they come, and a foul's going to be called as Siago got knocked down. Tigers with 3 turnovers in the game. Foul's going to be called on Addison Fulton, and that'd be her second. She'll come out of the game, and Gracie Mendenhall will check in. The inbound comes to Siago in the corner, trying to fire that ball in, tipped away by Mendenhall, but comes right back to Siago. A 3 from the corner is short, put back up and in by Siago. 9-0 Houston. Dooley down the middle of the floor, flipping it right side to Gillum. Down low, goes right through the hands of Mendenhall. She keeps it alive, getting it back to Dooley. Dooley trying to throw it back door. Ball tipped and battled for and taken away by Houston. Kreitz with that steal. Get it off to McKinley Aaron. Aaron right at the top of the key. Moves to her left, gets a pick, stops trying to go inside. Houston still has it, goes to the outside, trying to baseline run. This Cavaness jumper is up and good. It's 11-0 Houston. Salem has not really had any really good opportunities here. And an initial opportunity would hit the bottom of the basket. That's about as close as they've gotten. Now wide open for the shot up and in is Dooley. First time Salem had a wide open shot, and Dooley hits it. Salem's on the board, but they trail by 9. Here's McKinley Aaron getting to the timeline. Ball knocked away and stolen by the Salem Tigers. That's their 3rd steal. Mendenhall, Walters coming up, gets fouled, and that foul will be on Summer Siago. Terrell will sit down as Pip comes in the game. I'm sorry, Brianna Pace comes in the game. Trying to drive in was Walters, and she turned the ball over. Back the other way comes McKinley, but she cannot get it to go down. McKinley Aaron with that steal. Tigers' 6th turnover. And she draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot the first free throws of this first half. – 11-2 our score, and the free throw is good. This is an SCA contest. Salem 0-1 in the SCA after losing last Thursday at Ava. That one is no good. Brought down by Gillum. And then Gillum will be bumped by McKinley Aaron, and that'll be her 2nd. We'll go down the other way. Here's Pace, fires it on top to Gracie Mendenhall, trying to drive in. Gracie takes it to the hole and is fouled. She got the shot off, but couldn't get it to fall. I believe that's going to be on Kreitz. We'll see if that is the call, and it is. Sophia with the reach in. Mendenhall the line to shoot 2. And Gracie's free throw is short. Aaron will check out. Siago back in the game. That free throw is short. And down it comes off to Siago. Siago all the way down, kicks it low to Cavaness. Cavaness back out on top, trying to bank it in. Was Kreitz, but couldn't get it to go, and Gillum with a rebound comes back the other way. Down the right wing, baseline to baseline, trying to get a shot up. She'll draw another foul. Good job by Gillum to take it coast to coast. Siago gets her 2nd. Houston now with 5 team fouls with 3:29 still to go in the first quarter. Salem can make up some room here on the free throw line, but they have not made one yet. They're 0 for 3. 2 misses by Gracie Mendenhall, and Gillum missed the first and missed the second. Ball taken down and tipped away out of bounds as Sheets brought that one down. 12-2 our score. Cavaness with 5 points to lead the way for the Houston Tigers. Pass goes in the corner to Cavanis. That shot no good. Taken there by Pace. Quick pass to Gillum. Gillum trying to drive all the way down, trying to get that shot up. It will not go. Kept alive, and Mendenhall knocked down, and she'll be slow in getting up. She fell hard on that knee, but she bounced up a lot quicker than I thought she might. Goes off of Salem out of bounds. The turnover. Number 7 for the Lady Tigers here in this first quarter. Pass down quickly. Goes to Cavanis. Trying to go back, tied up underneath the basket. As Gillum reached in, tied up Grayson McNeil, who just came back in the ball game. And a possession error will favor Houston. 2:58 to go first quarter. 12-2 Houston. Ball goes in the corner. Nobody on Sheets, and she goes back on out to Cavanis, whose jumper's good. Cavanis probably their best player. She's got 7 of the 14 Houston points. Gillum trying to fire that in to Pace. It would not go. Taken there by Dooley. Back to Gillum. Gillum trying to get that shot off. Had it partially blocked. And it comes down the hands of Sheets, who fires it across the court to Siago. Another baseline jumper by Cavanis, and it's good. She's been coming off that right corner. She's got 16. The pass intended for Walters over her head by Dooley. And Tigers have turned the ball over now 8 times in this first quarter. Houston with a 16-2 lead. Lady Tigers look out of sync. Some of their passes, they just don't look like they're really on target with them. Maybe just being off school has hurt. Cavanis comes down, and she had her shot blocked there by Allison Walters. But they're going to call a foul on Allison. Cavanis to the line to shoot 2. .206 to go. We're in the first quarter. 16-2 Houston. That free throw trickles off the side. No good. Lacey Cavanis, wearing number 22, gets that one to fall short, but put back up by Siago after she got the rebound. Another put back up, but this time by McNeil. The Tigers bring it down. Gillum, a long pass to Pace. Pace trying to lay it up, does, and draws the foul. Brenna Pace got the long pass from Gillum, was fouled, still got that ball to go through, and she'll get the free throw to boot. That free throw is no good, and trying to bring it down was Mendenhall, but she could not do so. Back the other way is Siago. Now again in the corner to Cavanis, who hits a 2. 18-4 the score, and there's a long pass by Gillum. It hit the rim. She didn't even know it. Comes back to her now. And now Dooley a 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Battle for it, taken down by Gillum. Flips it up. It's too short, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. (18-4) our score as Pip now checks in. Comes in for Trista Dooley. Walking it up is Siago. Long pass down to Cavanis. Cavanis underneath, putting it up and in was Sophia Kreitz. Tigers come back trying to flip it from underneath. Driving down was Walters. She draws the foul. Houston has not been afraid to foul in this first quarter. And that'll be 3 on Siago. With still 1:04 to go. I'm sure Coach Lee did not anticipate that. Free throw is missed. Salem has not made a free throw yet, and this will be their 7th attempt coming up. Down by 16 with 1:04 to go in this first quarter. It's been all Houston Tigers. This one is also no good and captured in the corner and taken down by Houston as McNeil gets her 3rd rebound of this first quarter. Coming down to Sheets. Cross to Cavanis for a three. It's offline. No good. It goes in the corner. Taken down by Houston. They come back, flip it up, and missing that. But coming down the hands of Pace. Pace the other way. Gets to center court. Kicks it in the corner. Pip. Pip on the baseline trying to drive in. And a foul called on Houston. Pip will go to the line to shoot two. That would be the second on Sheets. Pip to the line. The free throw is short. Boy, Salem is just not shooting very good at all. This will be their 9th free throw. They're 0 for 8. And this one is also no good. They're 0 for 9. Taken down by Kreitz, and back comes Houston the other way. Driving down and handing the ball off to McNeil. A three-pointer trying to bank it in. No good. Brought down by Pip. Pip the other way. Has Pace with her. To Pace. Missed it. Brought down and controlled by Kreitz. And the ball off to Sheets. Sheets guarded by Pip with 10 seconds left. First quarter. Getting it on top, down to Cavanis. Cavanis baseline pull-up jumper. It's no good. And controlled by Houston. Back up and in at the buzzer was Houston. I believe Gilbert with that basket. We have played 1 quarter of play. It's the Houston Tigers 22 to Salem Tigers 4. Back in a minute. It's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Progressive Ozark Bank is proud to announce a better way to manage your debit card fraud alerts. Instead of a phone call, customers will receive a message on their text-enabled numbers if there is a concern on a debit card transaction. It's fast and easy. Want to find out how you can get fraud text alerts on your phone? Drop by or call Progressive Ozark Bank for more information. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured, where people matter.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Jet Tire and Auto, Salem's only licensed Lucas Oil Service Center. Drive in today at 800 South Park Avenue right here in Salem. Moe's Cleaning Service, LLC, the only cleaning service you'll ever need. Give them a call at 573-201-0430 and get Moe for your money.
I always like to thank our great sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you Tiger Basketball, like New Life Auto at 583 Highway 68 in Salem. If you want to put New Life back into your auto, let them help. Give them a call, 573-453-2757. New Life Auto in Salem, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers, and the Salem License Office, 1104 South Main Street. Also proud supporter of Salem Tigers. Don't forget to find out more about that real ID that will be needed here in 2025. You want to travel. 729-8305, 729-8305. Pip gets it to Pace. The jumper short. Comes down in the hands of Houston. As they bring it back out, here's McNeil down to Cavanis. Cavanis trying to drive in. Kicks it back outside, and pulling back up with it is McNeil to Cavanis. Back inside, trying to spin and turn is Kreitz. Back to McNeil. That jumper's no good. And here comes Pace the other way. Pace leading a 3-on-2. Pace driving down, stops, goes back to Dooley. That shot's too short. Put back up and in by Dooley. She fouled her shot. That's what you're taught to do as a youngster. She did exactly that and banks it home. 22-6 our score. McNeil hanging on to it beyond the three-point line. Back to Cavanis. Cavanis goes down low to Sheets, and a ball knocked out of her hands by the Salem Tigers. Inbound, goes back underneath, trying to put a shot up, no good. Was Houston, and then getting that ball down was Dooley. Dooley comes the other way. Now off to Pace. Pace getting into Mendenhall. Gracie underneath the basket, and Dooley trying to flip it back. Goes out of control. Now Pace has the rebound. Back to Dooley. Dooley puts the shot up. It's short. Gets her own rebound and scores. (22-8) our score with 6:33 to go in the second quarter. Jump shot up, missed, but a foul called underneath as Grayson McNeil took the shot. Foul called on Salem, and the first one on Rebecca Pipp. Houston 1 for 4 in that first quarter. Now 2 for 5. McNeil with another one. This one is no good. Brought down by Dooley, and this is their fourth rebound. Dooley down the right side. Gets double teamed in the corner, goes back to Pipp. Pipp trying to drive in. She'll draw another foul. Houston got Siago with 3 fouls, and that would possibly be on Gilbert, and it is. Ashley's first. Inbound comes out high. Getting it there is Gillum. Gillum baseline. Stops, goes underneath, trying to reverse layup. And she'll draw a foul. And I believe that one is going to be on Kreitz. Or McNeil, excuse me. No, that's actually going to get called again on Gilbert. That'll be her second. I truly believe that was on McNeil, but 23-8 our score, and the free throw is no good by Gillum. Again, Salem has not made a free throw yet. 0 for 10. Raven gets one to go. Gets a Bronx cheer from the Salem crowd. Salem down by 14 as Cavanis will walk it up. Half-court defense by both teams pretty much all in this entire first half. With the ball is McNeil, handing a ball back off to Sheets. Sheets goes down low, trying to get the shot up, partially blocked, tied up by the Salem Tigers, and they'll call a tied-up possession arrow which will favor Houston. Kreitz tried to turn around 2 or 3 times in that corner. Couldn't get it open. Now Kreitz gets the inbound, goes right back, and then getting the foul is going to be Gracie Mendenhall, as it went right back to Grayson McNeil underneath the basket. Mendenhall's first foul. McNeil will shoot 2 again. 23-9 our score, 5:55 to go in the half, and that free throw is good. Another one coming. That one is also good. Gillum comes down the right wing for the white-clad Salem Tigers here in this home game against Houston. She used to pass off, and trying to keep it alive was Mendenhall, but Tigers turned the ball over. It's their first turnover of the second quarter. Coming down is Cavanis, goes right side to McNeil. Underneath, trying to put that up was Kreitz, but it didn't come down in the basket. It came down in the hands of Dooley, trying to flip that ball inside, but knocked out of bounds by Katie Sheets. Trista trying to flip that ball, looked like trying to flip that ball under the basket. Comes to the corner to Pace. That shot will not go. Taken down and controlled by Houston's Kreitz. And now it's going to be a double foul. Looks like underneath, a little tie-up. Rebecca Pipp going to get her first, and then Kreitz will get her second. I'm sorry, Pipp will get her second. Kreitz will get her second. In the corner, the ball comes down underneath to Gilbert, puts the shot up, it's over top, comes back down and goes off of Houston. Ooh, they're going to say it's went off a Salem player. Maybe Mendenhall knocked it out of the hands of McNeil. 25-9 our score. The inbound pass comes to Kreitz. Kreitz down, flips it off the glass, trying to bank it in, no good. Put back up and missed on the rebound by McNeil. Back to the line she goes. McNeil, 3 for 4 for the stripe in the second quarter with 5:01 to go. Free throw's good. One more to go here. Lead 17 right now by Houston. Next one's good. Make it 18. They got out to a big 11-0 lead, and they've not looked back. Driving in is Pip, goes out on top to Pace, back to Pip. Rebecca gets fouled there by Gilbert. That'll be her third. We got an awful lot of fouls for this first half. Gilbert with 3, Summer Siago with 3, Aaron with 2, Sheets with 2, Kreitz with 2. Lots of fouls in this first half. The inbound coming to Dooley, and she is fouled. And that's going to be on Sheets, and that would be 3 on her. So Sheets has 3. To the line, Dooley. She's got 6, and yay, the Tigers hit another free throw. Salem 0 for 9 in that first half. Now 2 of 3 in this first quarter. Now 2 of 3 in this second quarter. And the next one, also good by Dooley. She's got 8 points. And a timeout call by Coach Lee. 4:44 remains in the first half, 27-11. It's Houston on top. Timeout brought to you by American Family Insurance agent Jonas Schaefer in the Crossroads. Call him at 729-5165. Back in 30 seconds. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
It's officially home buying season and the market is heating up. Buying a home is a huge decision and where to get your home loan is just as important. Don't buy your home without checking into Riverways Federal Credit Union's great rates and service. Riverways is not for profit and has more ways to say yes, and you can apply in less than 5 minutes. Need a pre-approval to help seal the deal? We've got you covered. Get started at Riverways FCU today. Riverways Federal Credit Union, located in Rolla, Salem, and Cuba.
I always like to thank our great sponsors making it possible to bring you Salem Tiger basketball, like Jet Tire and Auto at 800 South Park Avenue. Let them help you get the right tires for you, or maybe the new wheels you want, or maybe even do some of that off-road work that you might need on those vehicles. They can do it. Jet Tire and Auto, 729-3650, or go online at jettiresandauto.com. Back to play. Cavanis has it in the corner. Flips it out on top to Sheets. Sheets handed it off to Aaron, who tried to dance in, couldn't. Now Cavanis comes down, trying to flip it in, kicks it back outside to go baseline to Sheets. That jumper's good. Sheets gets her first basket of the night, 29-11. Still an 18-point Houston lead here in this first half. Driving down is Dooley. Now it goes inside to Walters, and she'll turn the ball over. It was stolen away by Houston. 10th steal for the Salem Tigers, and a foul called on Salem. And that's going to be on Allison Walters. Both teams are in a bonus. That means free throw shooting. Salem 3 of 4 in the second half. Houston even better, 5 of 6. To the line goes Aaron, and the first free throw is no good. Aaron 1 of 2 in that first quarter. Next one by Aaron, and this one splashes home. Back the other way comes Gillum. Gillum brings it down the right side in the corner to Aaron. Now it comes right in the middle of the floor, putting it up and in is Walters. That ball sat on the rim, but finally trickled through, and it's a 30-13 game. Pass goes down low, intended down there for Kreitz. Airmailed by McKinley Aaron. Turnover number 2 for Houston. That's it. Number 2. 30-13 our score. As Dooley gets it across the Pace. Pace trying to pass that ball. And it's stolen away. And back comes Houston, but still right back by the Salem Tigers. They come down. Here's Pace driving down. Flips it off the side of the backboard. No good. And taken under control by Kreitz underneath the basket. Coming down the other way, Sheets got the ball over to Aaron. Across to Cavanis for a 3. It will not go. Brought down by Gillum. She's having a strong second quarter. Underneath it goes to Walters. Knocked out of bounds off Walters' hands. Walters tried to go up against Sheets. Kind of didn't have the leverage there and then lost the ball. That's turnover number 12 for the Salem Tigers with 3:05 to go in the first half. So Dooley with 8 points leading away for the Salem Tigers, but also has 5 rebounds. Gillum has 4 rebounds in the contest. Pass comes in, that ball is tipped, comes down to Houston in number 30, and that is McNeil, but she can't get it to go, and the Tigers get it on the backside. Abby Terrell flipping that ball back to Gillum. Gillum, baseline, stops, trying to put it up. She draws the foul, and that's going to be on Sheets, and that'll be number 4. Wow. I've seen aggressive teams before, but this Houston team here in the first half, unofficially, I've got them totaled up to 15 fouls already. 6, 8, 9, 13, 16 fouls already. Gillum missed the first free throw, and the second one is missed as well. Taken down and controlled by Aaron. Aaron goes in the corner to Cavaness. Cavaness stops, floats it up. It will not go. Tipped and brought down by Pace. 30-13 our score. Pace goes in the corner. Gillum thought about the shot. Now goes underneath. Putting it up is Walters. It's good. 2:15 remains in this first half. 30-15. Aaron fires it right side to Cavaness. Cavaness firing it down low. Kreitz with a shot. It will not go. Brought down by Walters. Back the other way with Pace. Walters takes it to the hole. Stops, trying to go underneath, and then travels with it. Got too far ahead of her. She tried to bring the ball back, walked with it. With 1:59 to go in the first half. Salem down by 15. Aaron will bring it up. Aaron driving down. Aaron gives it out to Cavaness between the circles. Bounce pass to Kreitz. Kreitz trying to turn, spin. Goes back to Cavaness. Cavaness running jumper off the iron. No good, but brought down by Gillum, and she's fouled. And so the Tigers will get more free throws. That's going to be on Kreitz, and that'll be her third. So you got 3 on Siago, 3 on Kreitz, 4 on Sheets, 3 on Gilbert, 2 on Aaron. Cavaness does not have a foul yet. And the free throw is good. Well, if Salem had been hitting 70% of their free throws, this would be a much, much tighter ball game. And another one for Gillum. This one will not go. Put back up by Walters. It won't go. As she got the rebound. Brought down by Aaron. In the corner of Cavaness, down low, putting that one up, missing the shot, but it comes right back in the hands of Houston. Put it back up, and it won't fall as well by Siago. The other way, Gillum with another rebound. Gillum outside, it goes to Pip. The jumper too short, put back up and in by Gillum. Timeout called by Coach Lee as the Salem Tigers have narrowed the gap to 12 with 1:10 to go in the first half. Timeout brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Jonas Schaefer. And if you don't know if you have the right insurance, take the time out to review the assets of your home or car to make sure you got the right coverage. 729-5165. Back in 30 seconds, Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Always like to thank those great sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you the Salem Tiger basketball, like On the Spot Auto Glass. Check them out on Facebook and find out what they can do for you. Changing your glass out on the spot, that's what it's in their name, and that's what it's all about. On the Spot Auto Glass, 573-247-3608. Salem has outscored Houston in this second quarter by a 14-8 margin. Houston's got some issues with fouls. 1:10 to go left in this first half. It could be a very interesting second half if they have to start going to a lot of bench players, and they don't have that many. Only have really 3 girls on their bench. With the ball, Siago handing it off to Cavanis. Cavanis goes right side to Aaron. Cross to Siago. Jump shot is up. It's no good. And brought down by Terrell. Terrell the other way. Abby has that ball, getting it across to Gillum. Gillum fires it back door as Walters and Pip both started to go for it and then both backed off. Let that ball sail between them. 45 seconds to go. That's the 14th turnover by Salem in this first half. Flipping it down is Aaron, and the ball goes out of bounds, being tipped by Pip away from Siago. 38 seconds to go in the first half. In the corner, they go down low, turn around, spinning jump shot will not go. Cavanis with the rebound, puts it up and in. Her first basket of this second half. Pass goes underneath. There's Walters all alone. Missed it. Puts it back up and missed it again. And then Pip can't handle it. Coming back the other way. Driving down to Siago, and then she hits the side of the backboard. Tigers had a couple of cracks at it. Pip just couldn't hang on to that rebound. Had to reach for it. And with 10 seconds left, here comes Dooley. Dooley at the top of the key, trying to fire that ball in, tipped out of bounds by Siago. 5.8 seconds left. 32-18 our score. Salem's played much better here in the second quarter. Dooley trying to get out on top, stolen away by Houston. Trying to drive it down all the way, and then a foul on Gillum as time was expiring. Not a good foul there. Not knowing how much time was left, Raven fouled, and that's going to put Houston at the line, in which they would not have been able to score. So Siago will go to the line to shoot as Gillum gets her second foul. Siago's free throw is no good. 0.7 seconds left. Next one by Siago, also no good. Brought down by Dooley, and that will do it for the end of one half of play. Well, Salem Tigers started out very slowly in this game, but have picked it back up, and they trail here at the end of two by a score of 32-18, but they did outscore Houston 14-10 in that second quarter and looked pretty good. Especially in most parts of that second quarter. So let's see what the third quarter can hold for the Salem Tigers in this free throw filled game between Salem and Houston. It's an SCA contest, and right here at halftime, 32-18 Houston on top. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with stats from that first half. When we return, it's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances, quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Well, we'd like to thank all our great sponsors that help us bring you Salem Tiger Athletics, and also our other activities we have, like parades and coverage, and also our choir coverage. And that is Legends Auto at 500 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, right there at the corner of 3272 and MacArthur. Give them a call if you've got some issues with your vehicle. If the winter weather is starting to play havoc, get in touch with them. 573-729-2884, Legends Auto. I want to thank our friends at Farm Bureau Insurance for bringing you the start of quarters. They do that every single game, and we hope you enjoy the contest right here on KSMO. Again, thank you to Farm Bureau Insurance agent Willie Strader for bringing you those beginnings of those quarters. We are at halftime, and halftime stats are brought to you by United Country Realty. Right here in Salem, they can assist you in helping you find the right property that you need, whether it be something for you, the hunter enthusiast, or it might even be somebody just to do some farming, or maybe you're looking for a new home. Get in touch with Babette Wells, broker owner, 573-729-3148, or stop by 605 South Main Street. Whether you're looking for that new location in Salem or surrounding areas, or somewhere else in the nation, United Country Salem Realty. Give them a call, 729-3148. Bringing you our halftime stats. Well, first off, earlier tonight, the JV fell to Houston by a final score of 24-11, and in a very low-scoring contest, obviously, in that one. And this one started out very slowly for the Salem Tigers. Houston, on the strength of Lacey Cavaness, who got 11 points in that first quarter, came out flying, and they got a lot of pretty easy baskets to start the game. And a couple of timeouts called by Coach Cody Woody, and he tried to help straighten that out. But Salem Tigers did respond in that second quarter, coming back and outscoring the Houston Tigers by a 14-10 margin. But Salem could not buy a basket in that first half. They were 0 for 9 from the free throw line and had only 2 baskets and scored only 4 points, getting outscored 22-4. Leading scorer in the game is Cavaness. She has 13. Following that, Grayson McNeil with 7 for Houston, and then 4 for Sophia Kreitz, and then 2 each for McKinley Aaron, Katie Sheets, and Ashley Gilbert. The Salem Tigers, their leading scorer tonight is Trista Dooley with 8. Allison Walters has 4. Raven Gillum has 4. The Tigers got a couple of points from Brenna Pace as well. Salem Tigers 0 for 9 that first quarter, as I mentioned, from the free throw line. A lot better in that second half, but still 4 for 8, 4 out of 17. And if you figure a team should shoot 60%, well, you're probably talking about 5 more points. You got 5 more points, and it's a pretty close ball game here at the Salem High School gym, but they don't have those points. Salem did a pretty good job of rebounding in that second quarter, out rebounding Houston 13-10, and they have 18 on the night. Houston has 20 rebounds as they out rebounded Salem 10-5 in that first quarter. So that first quarter was all Houston. You can tell by that 22-4 score, but Salem Tigers did respond well in that second quarter and came back, and now are down by 14 here as we enter the second half. Free throw attempts, 4 out of 17 for Salem, 7 out of 14 for Houston. Steals, well, Salem Tigers finished with 4 steals in that first half, but they did turn the ball over 14 times, which did cost them a couple of chances underneath the basket, by the way. They walked to the ball one time, a couple of times they threw the ball away. So tighten that up a little bit, and you maybe get a few extra baskets out of that. The Houston Tigers were very aggressive, had 7 steals in that first half, had only 3 turnovers. Salem Tigers had 4 steals themselves in that first half. We are at halftime, 32-18. It's Houston on top. Halftime show brought to you by Salem Realty, United Country Salem Realty in Salem, and they're at 605 South Main Street. We'll come back with the second half in 2 minutes. It's 32-18 Houston. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Welcome to Salem, Missouri, where the charm of the past meets the beauty of the Ozarks. At United Country Real Estate, we're proud to serve the heart of southern Missouri, connecting buyers and sellers across Dent, Phelps, Texas, and surrounding counties. Whether you're looking for a country home, historic property, or recreational land, our local experts live the lifestyle they sell. Contact us today at 573-729-3148 and discover the perfect place to live, work, and play with United Country Real Estate in Salem, Missouri.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
And we want to thank our great sponsors, Mo's Cleaning Service. Melissa Callahan does a tremendous job, whether it be residential or commercial. Give her a call, 573-201-0430. Get Mo for your money, Mo's Cleaning Service. Get ready to start the third quarter, brought to you by Willie Strader, Farm Bureau Insurance. Just give him a call, 729-4941, or drop by 1414 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Tigers go in the corner, Gillum down to Fulton on the baseline, puts a shot up and in. 4 different Houston Lady Tigers have at least 3 fouls. 4 Salem Tigers have 2 coming down the way. Kicking it outside is Cavaness. Shot blocked there nicely by Walters. Cavaness tried to get the shot off. Walters blocked it. Comes back to Gillum. Gillum, who had 7 rebounds in that first quarter, giving it off to Dooley, who double dribbles. First turnover, Salem down by 12 after the block shot of Cavaness. Looked like Salem could get it down in possibly in the single digits or to 10, but did not happen. Pass goes on the corner. Cavaness trying to get inside, does to Kreitz. Kreitz had that ball stolen away by Walters. Walters the other way. That ball gets knocked out of her hands. Salem will inbound it. Gracie Mendenhall has the honors. Getting it in to Dooley. Dooley trying to drive in, kicks it across to Walters. That jumper short, no good. Brought down by Aaron. Long pass to Cavanis. Cavanis bounce pass on the baseline. Ball knocked away, still loose and taken by Houston. It'll go out of bounds and it will stay with the Houston Lady Tigers. As I say, it went off Dooley last. Ball fought for. Salem had a chance to take that ball away. Ava Koch in the game for the first time because of the foul. She has the ball in the corner. Throws it back court. Salem Tigers can get to it and just letting it go. Dooley could have gotten to it. Houston wasn't hustling back. Salem didn't hustle back. So turnover number 2 for Houston. As Koch threw that ball right past Cavanis and all the way down the floor. Need to get a ball in. Fires that ball out on top to Gillum. Gillum comes down off the glass too hard. Brought down on the backside by McNeil and a foul called. Salem had 2 good chances now to get that score down to 10 and have missed both. And this time Gillum fouled up with a foul after missing the rebound. Aaron between the circles moves to her left beyond 3. Hanging on to it, flips it now over to Cavanis. Cavanis starts to dribble down to the baseline, fires it into Kreitz, puts it up, rims out, no good. Brought down and controlled by Mendenhall, but she got knocked down, but no call. Went to Gillum. Gillum beyond 3. Right side pass to Fulton. Addie Fulton kicks it outside. Trying to drive in is Walters. Ball loose on the floor, tied up and stolen away by Houston. Their first steal. Long pass for Koch in the corner. Koch slides with it, but gets it back to Aaron. Back to Koch. Koch walks in, kind of kick it outside, does to Cavanis for the 3-pointer, and it's off the rim. No good, and taken under control by Mendenhall. 32-20 our score in the third quarter. 5:35 left to go. Right at the top of the key, Dooley flips it over to Walters. Walters trying to fire it back across and does go to Gillum. Now on top. Goes to Dooley. To Mendenhall. Gracie getting it inside to Walters. Walters shot up. No good. And knocked out of bounds by Houston. Well, Salem's had some good looks, and they just are not getting the shots to fall from 2 feet away. Got to know where you are on that backboard. Inbound comes in, and foul's going to be called on Houston as they try to get that ball in on the baseline to Walters, but a foul called. Looks like Gilbert's getting ready to come in. Foul's going to be called on Kreitz, and that'll be her 4th. So Kreitz and Sheets each with 4. Gilbert in, she's got 3. Inbound comes into Fulton. Try that a left-handed layup. It's no good. Tie-up ball belongs to Houston. Boy, again, a 2-footer missed. That's 5 in this second half that Salem has missed from that close in. They still trail it by 12. Here's Cavanis underneath. Shot put up and missed. And it goes off Addie Fulton out of bounds. Shot missed by McNeil. Fulton tried to bring it down but was off balance and could not. 5:01 left to go in this, the third quarter. Pass inbounds. Comes to Aaron, to Cavanis. Ball flipped inside, stolen away by Walters. Is stolen right back by Houston, and they lay it up and in. McNeil gets the basket. After the steal. Second by Houston. 34-20. Pass across to Mendenhall. On top, Dooley. Dooley getting it across to Walters. Going baseline, and she'll be fouled there, I believe, by McNeil. That'll be her second. Houston was giving out fouls in that first half like they were tickets. Man, they were fouling in virtually every play. Inbound comes in the corner to Dooley. Now to Fulton. Fulton, baby hook shot. It's good. Count the basket. And she draws the foul. 34-22. And the foul's going to be on who? It's going to be on Gilbert. That'll be her fourth. Fulton will try her hand at a free throw. And it's good. Salem down to 11-point deficit. They have been cutting away since falling behind by 18. With the ball on the left wing, it's Aaron. And then a foul's going to be called on Salem. And now Gillum will pick up her fourth foul. That was not a smart foul there by Raven. Going for that steal, instead got her fourth foul. Brenda Pace checks in the game. With the ball, trying to drive in is Aaron. Going back instead to Siago. That shot missed by Koch. Brought back, and foul's going to be called on Salem, as trying to drive in was Aaron. And McKinley draws the foul on Walters. Not a shooting foul. Third foul now on Walters. Got Gillum with 4, Walters with 3 now. Walters will check out. Pip back in the game. The inbound comes on the perimeter. Back out to Aaron. In the corner, Cavaness for the 3, and it's good. Boy, that hurts. No Lady Tiger got out there, even challenged her. And now the lead back to 14 for Houston. Mendenhall back on top to Gillum. Bounce pass to Pip. Pip trying to drive in. Baseline pass right into the hands of McNeil. Not a good pass by Rebecca Pip there. And McNeil goes back outside to Cavaness. 12-footer, short. Brought down and knocked out of bounds actually by Salem Tigers. Thought Fulton was going to be able to pull that one down, but she went up along with Mendenhall, and it went off Mendenhall's hand out of bounds. So Cavaness will inbound it. Cavaness bounces it to McNeil, out to Aaron. McKinley Aaron back to Cavaness. Down low, trying to spin, can't do it. A three-pointer up and off the iron, no good, and then knocked out of bounds by Siago. Well, McKinley Aaron had an open shot, but couldn't hit it. That would have pushed the lead back out to 17. Instead, the Tigers have the ball, 3:08 to go. Salem has not hit a three-pointer in this game. Fulton turns, spins. Outside it goes to Dooley. Dooley had a chance to shoot it, didn't. Went to Fulton instead, and she banks it in. She's got 7. Salem again down by 12. 2:52 to go. Aaron outside of Koch, down low, trying to get that shot up. Missing it, though, was McNeil, and brought down by Dooley. Dooley into the paint, free throw line, kicks it outside, right over the head of Gracie Mendenhall. Not quite sure that's who she wanted to go to, but slow the play down, Trista. Trying to do a little bit too much, too fast. That turnover for the Salem Tigers, number 4 this second half. Pass goes to Cavaness. Baseline jumper's good. Salem makes a mistake. Houston makes them pay. Points off turnovers. We've seen the boys have trouble with that. Now the girls are struggling, and that went off pace, out of bounds. Another turnover for the Salem Lady Tigers. It was short hop Brenna. Abby Terrell will check in. Coming out is Gracie Mendenhall. 14-point Houston lead. That's where we started this quarter out. Pass goes across. Koch back trying to get it to Siago's jumper's good. Well, Salem Tigers early in this third quarter could have really reduced the lead. Instead, missed 2-footers. And now Houston is starting to find the range again. Driving down. Dooley out to Terrell. Jump shot is up. It's off the iron. No good. Trying to save it, and doing so very nicely was Dooley, and taking it to the hole is Fulton. A nice pass. Trista Dooley with a great rebound. Keeping it alive, getting it to Fulton, who was able to score. Siago back to Koch, down low, turns, spins, puts a shot up, and hits that one was McNeil. Neal's got 11 in this game. Dooley the other way. Goes to Pace. In the corner, Terrell to Fulton off the glass. Missed it. Brought down by Aaron. Aaron the other way. 1:13 to go in this third quarter. Them down by 16. Koch, a three. It's too short. Comes right down and put back up by McNeil, but a foul called, I believe, on Fulton on a reach in. For Addison, that'll be her third. First free throw for Houston in this second half, and they missed it. McNeil's had the most of them. She's had 6. She had hit 5 of those 6. Now she missed that one. Next one is good. Back to a 17-point Houston lead. Dooley the other way, trying to kick it over to Pace. Back across to Pip. Jump shot no good. Tipped in, brought down by Houston. And here comes McNeil the other way. McNeil all the way down, trying to get the shot out. Blocked. Comes down in the hands of the Houston Tigers, Koch. But then Koch pushes Pip. And Koch will pick up the foul. Ava Koch. Half-court defense. Salem down by 17. Pass to Pip. In the corner, Terrell. Back to Pip. Out on top to Pace. Going back to Pip. Zone coverage by Houston right now. Terrell shot. Block. Gets it back. Trying to go down to Dooley. 25 seconds left. The shot up no good, but a foul called on Siago, and that'll be her fourth. So Siago has 4. Kreitz has 4. Sheets has 4. It behooves Salem to keep driving in on Houston. Free throw is good by Dooley. Trying to make it a 15-point game. Going into that fourth quarter. 23 seconds remains here in the third. Dooley's next one. This one is short off to the side. Brought down by Siago. He brings it to center court. Flips it right side. They go back to Koch. Koch all the way across to Siago. Out on top it goes to Aaron. Inside the paint. Jump shot banked in nicely by McNeil. 6 seconds left. Tigers Dooley has to come up. Goes into the corner. Jump shot up and no good by Pace. And that will do it for the third quarter. We've played 3. It's the Houston Lady Tigers 46, the Salem Tigers 28. Back in a minute. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender. It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink and Katie Carty, On the Spot Auto Glass, Hubs Tire Center, Ozark Overhead Door, The Technology Junkyard, Legends Automotive LLC, Flying W Boutique, Salem License Bureau, and New Life Auto. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
I'd like to thank the great sponsors making it possible to bring you Salem Tiger basketball, like the Hot Spot Tanning and Tux is in the Crossroads. 24-hour tanning is available, plus red light therapy and more, including, guys, your tuxedos. Stop on by or see him, or call 729-8699. The Hot Spot Tanning and Tux is in the Crossroads Shopping Center. Fourth quarter start is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance agent Willie Strader. Remember, Farm Bureau Insurance is here for all of life's little unexpected pleasures. When you're ready for a new home, give them a call. That number is 729-4941 at 1414 West Scenic Roads Boulevard. On the inbound, Addison Fulton takes it in and scores. And then a turnover on the Houston Tigers on a travel. as Siago tried to cut through started to try and cut through the paint and was thwarted by the officials. We're in the fourth quarter, trying to cut in for the Lady Tigers, and was that knocked out of her hands, or did Salem just turn it over as Walters was trying to drive the baseline? 46-30 our score. Pip, I think the officials are going to talk about it. I'm not sure what happened with Walter. She started going down. We were screened out by other players, but the ball trickled out of bounds. And it's going to be a turnover on the Salem Tigers. That's their 6th of the second half. They have a total of now 20 on the game. Pass goes inbound, trying to turn with his McNeil. Lost the ball as the Salem Tigers steal it away. That's their second steal. Here's Pip getting it across. Thinking about the shot was Gracie Mendenhall, taking it down, lays it up and in. Good strong move by Mendenhall. Salem back down by 14 with 7:15 to go. Pass comes over to Koch, going down low out to Cavanis for the three-pointer. It's good. Man, she's a good shooter. Lacey Cavanis has 21 on the night, and the Houston Tigers lead it by 17 again. Here comes Pip. She tries a three. It's short. Comes back to her. She follows it up. Kicks it back out to Dooley. Baseline jumper. It hits the side of the backboard. Back to Pip. Back to Dooley. Dooley stops. Takes a jumper. It's no good. Off Houston. They'll say it went off of Mendenhall out of bounds. Wow. Like Houston had the inside track, but the official right there said no. Well, Salem had a couple cracks at it, but could not get it to fall. Coming down the other way. Here's Siago. Out on top to Koch. Left side pass to Aaron. Siago. Houston can just take time off the clock with the lead here. Kicks it back. Getting it there is Aaron. Now to Siago. The jumper's no good. It goes off Houston, but they'll say nope, went off Salem. Cavanis will inbound it for the black and red Houston Tigers here tonight. SCA play. Ball tipped, knocked out of bounds by Walters. Salem Tigers had a double tip there on the pass intended for Cavanis. 49-32 the score, 6:15 to go. Pass goes outside to Aaron. All the way across to Koch. Now to Siago. Back to Koch. Top of the key. Starts to drive. Kicks it outside Cavanis. Baseline jumper. It's no good. And Fulton keeps it alive and then just can't come down with that rebound and throws it in the middle of the floor. Two Salem Lady Tigers collide, and all alone underneath the basket was McNeil. She couldn't get it. Pass down low for Walters was way too late. Now Houston has it the other way, and they throw it out of bounds. Well, that's a comedy of errors. Back the other way, here's Fulton into the paint, trying to drive in, lays it up, and in. Boy, that ball just sat on the rim. Adding now with 11, Salem down by 15, still a lot of time, 5:27 to go. Pass to Koch, inside it goes, kicking it outside to Cavanis on the baseline. Cavanis will be fouled there by Mendenhall on the floor. Not a shooting foul. That's Gracie's second. With 5:19 remain. Inbound. Comes outside. Taking it down is Aaron. Aaron's shot is blocked there by Walters. Back the other way. Walters trying to drive in. Lost the ball, and it goes off of Houston out of bounds. Dribbling's a lost art. Girls get going too fast. They can't control the ball. Kind of the case right there for Walters. Comes in, flipping that ball up and in. Nice play by Mendenhall. And a timeout called by Coach Woody as Salem gets back to within 13. 5:06 remains, 49-36. We'll take a 30-second break. The timeout brought to you by your friends at American Family Insurance and Jonas Schaefer, your agent. 1104 South Main Street in the Crossroads Shopping Center. Drop by or call him today. We'll take that 30-second break. 49 for Houston, 36 for Salem. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
I'd like to thank Discount Bins for being a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Remember, they're closed on Thursday to reprice everything. They're back open on Friday with great savings, and as the longer it takes, the less the price is. Find out more about Discount Bins and how they work. 1201 Scenic Groves Boulevard here in Salem. That's to the east. Or call 573-543-2113. Discount Bins in Salem. 49-36 our score. Salem Tigers have outscored Houston 8-3 in this fourth quarter, and we still have 5:06 to go. But they're still down by 13. A bad start. Tigers have not yet been able to totally recover from that start. Here the other way. Another steal by the Salem Tigers. Back they come. They pass it down to Mendenhall. Missed the shot. It goes out of bounds off Salem. Salem has had numerous chances to come back in this game and have missed layups. 6 of them now in the second half. 6. That ball tipped and almost stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Now they double team it in the offensive zone, and a foul is going to be called on Salem, I believe, on Rebecca Pipp. Salem almost got that steal as they tried to tie up Koch in the corner, but she was able to get it away. For Pipp, that'll be her third foul. And the second team foul on Salem. Houston with no fouls here in the fourth quarter, but they have a lot of foul issues. So the pass goes down the corner. Cavendish jump shots up and good. Hadn't been for her, this would be a whole different ball game. She's got right now 23 points of the 51 Houston points. Pass goes down baseline. Walters trying to get underneath. Lost it out of bounds as she had that ball knocked out by Siago. Gillum will come back in for Pipp. She's got 4 fouls, 4:29 to go. Salem down by 15. Inbound pass to Dooley, out on top to Walters. The jump shot, no good. Fulton with a rebound, puts it back up and in. 51-38. Trying to come back the other way is Aaron. Aaron in the offensive zone. In the corner, Cavaness with another 3, and it's good again. Man, oh man. Tigers just should not be letting her shoot. But they're not getting back on defense into the corner, and that's where she's setting up. And now in the corner with the ball. Gillum out on top to Walters, driving in all the way in. No good. Addie with a rebound, but she is fouled. And I believe that'll be on Aaron, which would be her third. Fulton to the line to shoot 2. Problem is Houston just hit a 3. Free throw is good. So Salem down by 15. But they have missed chances, and one after another. It's the learning process when you're a young team. Walters and Gillum taking a little breather. Free throw up and good by Fulton. 14 points for Addison, all coming here in the second half. Here the other way, McNeil kicks it outside to Cavaness for another 3, and it's good again. Salem Tigers need to change their defense, and I don't know if Coach Woody can make his girls more aware of that than right now. With the ball is Pace, trying to fire it across, stolen away by Houston. Coming down to Siago, she lays it in. That's a bad turnover and a bad pass by Pace, trying to go across the floor. Now back down by 19. 5 straight points by Houston in this one, after Tigers have closed the gap a couple of times. Driving in, trying to get inside. Ball still loose and turned over So a steal. Another turnover by Salem, a steal by Houston, but then they turn it right back over as Siago traveled with it. 3:06 to go. 3-7 coming in this game. Salem Tigers need a big comeback or they're going to fall to 3-8, 0-2 in the SCA. Pass comes in and taken by Dooley. Then she went back court. She could have gone back, taking the ball back court on the inbound, but instead picked it up. And by doing so, turned the ball over on the inbound. (59-40). Houston inbounds it. Aaron has it driving in, kicks it outside. Cavanis with another three. This one's offline, and ball goes out of bounds off of Grayson McNeil. Tigers will send in Walters and Gillum again. Half-court defense by Houston. 2-1-2 zone. They're trying to throw it in. Another steal. This time, Siago will take it all the way down. That shot blocked there nicely by Walters. That's about her third block, and now another foul is going to be called. This one on Koch. As Gillum was trying to move up. But Walters has had a couple of nice blocks in this game. So Koch with her second foul. Tigers have it. Go on top. Mendenhall trying to bank it in. Goes off the very top of the backboard. Comes down to Fulton trying to take it in. 7-footer. No good. Brought down by Siago. 2:23 to go. Long pass to Cavanis. Cavanis flipping it across now to McNeil. Back on top. It goes to Aaron. Now to Cavanis trying to bounce it down to McNeil. Underneath the basket. Grayson flipping it outside to Koch. 2 minutes remain in this fourth quarter. 59-40. Houston on top. Hanging on to it right now is Aaron. Fires it all the way across to Cavanis. Cavanis doesn't need to shoot, but she will, but misses that one. Brought down by Walters the other way. Walters stops. 7-footer. No good. And fighting for it. Ball comes loose in the hands of Grayson McNeil. Off to Koch with 1:35 to go. Houston's going to win this one. And Salem will fall to 3-8. Getting it is Siago. Siago going back in the corner. Getting it there is Aaron. And then Aaron is fouled by Walters, and that'll be your fourth. With 1:26 to go. This has been a foul-filled game. Salem did a good job of coming out in the third quarter and taking it right at Houston initially. Now the pass, laying it up and in easily is Aaron. They really baited Salem, and then they went backdoor. Quickly down the other way is Pip. Kicks it outside to Dooley. Dooley from 9. Can't get it to go. Pip with a rebound. Puts it up. It won't fall. Putting it back up. Missing that one. One more time as Zoe Elliott had checked in. And she got the rebound. And she'll be fouled. The Tigers just not accurate shooting tonight. Otherwise, this could be a different game. But they're down by 21 with 1:06 to go. Elliott to shoot 2. Salem not very good on the free throw line tonight. 8 of 22. They were 0 for 9 to start out. And Kreitz will check in for Siago with 1:06 to go. Elliott's free throws no good. And she has another one coming. This one is also no good. Taken down by Aaron the other way. Quickly to Cavanis. Cavanis jumper is good. Cavanis in this, the fourth quarter, has 13 points. 31 on the night now. 63-40 is our score and stolen away. Another turnover by Lady Tigers. Stealing that one and laying it up and in is Aaron. 65-40 our score. Dooley firing it out to Pip. Pip tied up. And they're going to call foul on Koch. .3 seconds to go. Pip to the line to shoot 2. She's missed 2 tonight, 0 for 2. Banks that one in. Next one is no good. Brought down and controlled by McKinley Aaron. Aaron in the offensive zone. Flips it over to Koch. Back to Aaron. Back to Koch. Koch trying to dance from one side to the other. Does. Fires it inside. Knocked away by the Salem Tigers. It goes out of bounds. It stays with Houston. Pass comes in. Goes inside to Kreitz. Kreitz lost the ball. Picked up there. The Salem Tigers get the steal. 4 seconds left. Coming down is Pip. Goes in the middle. Shot put up and no good by Mendenhall. And that does it. The Salem Tigers fall to Houston Tigers by a final score of 65-41. Tigers played good. Had a lot of opportunities early in that fourth quarter. Could not score on them. And then Lacey Cavanis, she buried 13 points in that fourth quarter with 3 threes and a couple of twos. And the Houston Tigers able to pull away in this one. And they win it by a final score of 65-41. And they really had a lot of fouls early in the game. I thought Salem Tigers come out, might take it at them and be able to really create some havoc. But it didn't turn out that way. And so, well, all you can say in this one is that probably the better team tonight won the game. But I will say the Salem Tigers did have an opportunity in this game to come back, and they really did not quit. And I'm very proud to say that, because game against David, Coach Woody said they didn't give up, but just came out flat in that second half. I will say they didn't come out flat in this second half, but the opportunity to score and then to be able to make it happen, to be able to execute, just wasn't there. And so the Salem Tigers fall tonight to the Houston Tigers by a final score of 65-41. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with stats from this one. Tigers of Salem lose to Houston 65-41. And of course, we'll come back in a 3-minute break. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger Sports and community events. A couple of those sponsors include Discount Bins in Salem. Discount Bins gets truckloads of new merchandise each week, and the prices drop every day. Your World Today, the only daily news flyer in Dent County, available in over 40 locations in Salem and Bunker, as well as online at KSMOradio.com. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you Salem Tiger Sports and community events.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Right now, K&H Auto Supply, get Griot's Garage Wash and Detail Kit, including 12 premium car care items. It's $49.99. Superstar 8-gauge 12-foot booster cables for $29.99. And Chevron Checkround Fuel System Cleaner, buy one, get one free. Merry Christmas from your friends at K&H Auto Supply.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
And I want to thank Technology Junkyard for being a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers, reminding you that if you have some old monitors, things you need to recycle or repurpose, they can take care of that for you, or other electronics. And they can also repair your computers as well as your TV. They fixed my plasma TV. I needed a new motherboard, and they were able to take care of that and get it back in shape. They can do the same for you. Get in touch with Technology Junkyard at 37,228 Highway 72 in Salem. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. Give them a call, 573-453-0418. Well, a bad start by the Salem Tigers, and this one really cost them. They got down early, couldn't buy a basket, couldn't buy a free throw, and fell behind by a score of 22-4 in that first quarter. That 18-point deficit stayed with them pretty much most of the game, but they just could not overcome it. Got it down to 12. That was the lowest they could get. And, boy, we thought they were going to get down to 10 a couple of times when they had opportunities after some steals, but they missed the shots, couldn't get the rebound to go. And we watched the Houston Tigers then pull away on the strength of Lacey Cavendish. She had 31 points in this game, lead everybody. Grayson McNeil followed with 14, and then 6 points by McKinley Aaron as well as Summer Siago. 4 points for Sophia Kreitz, and then a couple of points each for Katie Sheets and Ashley Gilbert. For the Salem Tigers, they were led by Addison Fulton, who got 15 points, all of them coming in the second half. She had 2 fouls early. 9 points for Trista Dooley, and then 6 for Raven Gillum. We had 4 points each by Allison Walters and Gracie Mendenhall, and a couple of points for Brenda Pace. And the Tigers got a point out of Rebecca Pipp as well in the contest. Tigers actually out-rebounded Houston this one, 33-29, but they just could not get the putbacks to go. But too many turnovers again for the Salem Tigers, and Houston able to take advantage of it. But the big story was Lacey Cavendish and her 5 3-pointers in the game. Only one in the first half, but she hit 4 in that second half, and that kind of kept the Tigers at bay. They just never could recover when they start hitting the threes, and Tigers defense never got to Lacey. She'd set up in that far right corner, and the Tiger defense just couldn't get there in time, and she had wide open for those shots. And give that young lady credit. She can hit them, and she's a very good shooter for this Houston Lady Tiger team. Salem Tigers finished with 25 turnovers in this contest and 9 steals. Houston, 13 steals and 10 turnovers in the game. A lot of fouls in this contest. Summer Siago had 4. Also, Sophia Kreitz had 4. Katie Sheets had 4. Ashley Gilbert had 4. McKinley Aaron 3. And Ava Koch had 3. Salem Tigers, Allison Walters and Raven Gillum each had 4. Rebecca Pipp, Addison Fulton each 3. Gracie Mendenhall had a couple. A lot of fouls, a lot of free throws. Salem 9 of 26. You heard right. 9 of 26 from the free throw line in the game. That's just not good enough. And Houston, well, they were a little bit better. They were 8 of 16. But still, that's not great free throw shooting either. But Salem Tigers, 9 of 26. That really, really, really hurt. in the contest tonight. So Salem falls to 3-8 on the year. They're 0-2 in the SCA, and it's just one of those things that when you can't make the shots, you can't hit those 2-3 footers, and then you turn the ball over 25 times, you're going to struggle. And right now our Lady Tigers are kind of struggling, trying to find their way. They're a young team, but those turnovers, as Coach Woody said in Tiger Talk, if you're listening, they're trying to eliminate that, but haven't quite got there yet. So they're still working on that, so we wish them the very best. Our next broadcast, by the way, is going to be coming up tomorrow from Bunker. We will not be carrying a Salem game tomorrow. There is no game. We'll be in Bunker for the Mel Ritter Tribute, and that's going to be tomorrow, starting with their girls' game against Lesterville at 5 o'clock. The girls are 6-5 for Bunker as of the weekend. I think they might have played tonight, so I'm not quite sure what that record will be some tomorrow. But 6-5 going into today, and their boys will follow that up against the Lesterville, the Wildcats, and the boys are 11-0. So the Eagles on Mel Ritter Tribute Night tomorrow night, and we'll be there to bring that to you. 5 o'clock is the girls' game. The boys' game will follow, and we'll have both of those on KSMO Media. We're going to take a 1-minute break and come back and get you up to date on what's still going on this week on KSMO Media. When we return in 1 minute, it's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Progressive Ozark Bank is proud to announce a better way to manage your debit card fraud alerts. Instead of a phone call, customers will receive a message on their text-enabled numbers if there is a concern on a debit card transaction. It's fast and easy. Want to find out how you can get fraud text alerts on your phone? Drop by or call Progressive Ozark Bank for more information. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured, where people matter.
And welcome back, Salem High School Gymnasium. It was the Tigers of Houston beating the Tigers of Salem 65-51. Our next contest will be right here on Thursday night, as will be for the Salem Tigers. The Lady Tigers will host the Kabul Bulldogs, and that game will get underway 6 o'clock with the JV action, the varsity matchup to follow. Thursday night, right here in the high school gym, and we'll be here on KSMO Media, the varsity contest only, beginning at about 7:15 with Tiger Talk and Coach Cody Woody. Now also, we want to tell you that also on Friday night, there'll be a girls' game here, as that is the game with Vienna. It's been moved up from the 27th to Friday night, but we'll not be here to bring that game to you as that game was rescheduled. We'll be in Ava to bring you the boys' game on radio and on audio stream instead, as the boys will be in the SCA contest with the Ava Bears Friday night, and we'll be down at Ava to bring you that contest here on KSMO radio and streaming on KSMO Media, but audio only. Again, tomorrow night we'll be at Bunker with the Lady Eagles and the Boys Eagles starting at 5 right here on KSMO. And we also have, now that will only be on the video side. It's only going to be on KSMO Media, as we have Blues Hockey right here on KSMO as they take on the Calgary Flames. And that'll be tomorrow night. So we hope all of you enjoy that on KSMO. Busy week. No school tomorrow again, as the county roads are still too slick. I want to thank Sally back at the station for doing that great work that she's doing, flipping the knobs and turning the dials. And Ben, he's taking care of the video side for you. We want to thank him for all his great work as well. My name is Stan Stevens, thanking you for joining us for Tiger Basketball. It was the Lady Tigers of Houston over the Lady Tigers of Salem, 65-41. Have a great evening and good night from the high school gym.
Thank you for watching this broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Sports. This broadcast was brought to you by Town & Country Insurance, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, The Hotspot Tanning and Tuxedos, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Riverways Federal Credit Union, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, Bank of Salem, Napa Mooney, Auto Supply, Your World Today, Town Screen, New Life Auto, Salem License Bureau, Legends Automotive, Moe's Cleaning Service LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, Jet Tire and Auto, The Technology Junkyard, American Family Insurance, United Country Real Estate, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Ozark Overhead Door, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, and Discount Bins. Thanks to those fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger Sports and community events right here on KSMO Media.